Hey there, I'm Mysca, and welcome to HitScan. And we are once again here with some breaking news. The second time this evening, there's a new experimental card. Double whammy. We got an experimental card with lots of changes, some stuff from the PTR, some new stuff, and the first one is a pretty interesting one. Ryan's gonna sort of take it away and be going through the patch notes. We'll try to show all the changes as well, and then we get into the game.
The first one is a big buff to Big Bob. So if you fire a Bob towards yonder area, and me as an Anna usually tends to sleep him, he's immune. He's still woke. He's
Bob
like that
is
Redbone
woke.
song by Childish Gambino. Like I could try to sleep him again, and
Ooh,
he's not.
He's
He's
like
got
1 HP.
4 health. So that's the
Okay.
first change. I find that really fascinating because we have Hanzo that's banned in ranked this week, and then Widow making the Overwatch League. Ash could have a good, a good life ahead of her.
Yeah, for sure, definitely, definitely, especially if we keep these bans for a little bit longer and the changes go through. Okay, I guess kill.
Just to be clear, it still sleeps Ash. It's just Bob that, is clearly up all night with insomnia.
Yeah,
we now
you
have
didn't
Baptiste.
Yeah,
There's no spawn, so I need to kill Mysca in order for him to change hero.
You gotta tell me which.
There we go, Baptiste.
Bam! I'm here.
So your extra boost charge up time for you to get max charge has been reduced from 1 second to 0.7. So you should be able to see and feel how much of an impact this is. It's not a huge amount.
You can definitely feel it though, because I think the almost bigger part about that is that in 0.35 you can get halfway on it, and that's like enough to do some stuff.
And
like,
also he has a buff
half.
to his regen burst, which is his shift ability. The cooldown has been decreased from 15 seconds to 13, so not a massive amount. Baptiste, I don't think, really needed too much in order to compete at the moment, but every little helps, right?
Yeah.
Making him a bit more mobile as a support, which I think is needed to distinguish him away from Anna. And,
Kill me.
His AoE heal also works well too. Now you need to go to D.Va, and we know this change because it's currently on the PTR.
Yes, this is a PTR change. Boosters. And
4
if you
seconds
change the
instead of 3.
cooldown, yeah, 4 seconds.
It's good. It's going to take a while to kill you, I just realised.
I could just show the cooldown off once again whilst I'm doing that.
Just shooting you down. And then we move on to another change that's on the PTR. Not all of the ones we're about to go over now, by the way, are just the PTR changes repeated. There are a couple, I'm just going through the patch notes. But
Yeah, there are some new
May.
ones. May.
Oh no.
Yep.
Not like this.
I mean, kill me now.
I gotta kill you before I die.
Oh no, May. Ah. Oh god. Oof. Okay.
May.
Yeah.
So the ice wall is just a little bit chunkier. I think the PTR changes
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
that's the.
But also the cooldown has been increased to 13 seconds.
No,
from 10.
it's not just chunkier. It's the fitting through it as well, right?
Yes.
That thing's in there too.
Well, that's what I mean by like chunkier, as in like the pieces are a bit more easier to go through. I know what I meant. I just explained.
They
it
probably
backwards
changed the
instead when you-
hitboxes a little bit too to accommodate it, but
A little bit. We actually have an Orisa buff, even though she was banned. So let me just move you over to your old main.
Yeah. Oh no, this character.
So your damage has gone up from 10 to 11 per pellet. So if you just shoot me, you see how long it takes to kill me on average. I don't know if it's really noticeable, but again, when you're firing so often, it
10
does add
to
up.
11. Okay, that's up by 10%. All right. I mean, sure. Okay.
Sigma got buffed as well.
Oh, that was it on this character. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for a reason, unfortunately.
All right.
We're going to go
That's
through this
fine.
quickly as I do want to see some gameplay of each of them as they're happening. Sigma now.
Hello.
So your ultimate cost has been reduced 10%, which you'll see it as you recharge it, but also the flight speed of people being thrown up. I think, actually, the flight speed for you is a lot faster. It says flight speed increased 30%, which I assume is you instead of the target being yeeted into the air, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense actually. Wait, can you kill me so I can get my ultimate again? Because I didn't actually really try out my own fly speed there. It's a bit hard to tell with so little stuff around in your environment, but I feel like I can get pretty high up. Ooh.
Yeah, you're like yeeting yourself around. This is like your asylum sort of self for Sigma as well. Like, you do some nice sort of aesthetic related stuff in here.
Yeah, definitely.
Because we are kind of boxed in. But yeah, your ultimate cost has been reduced too, so you should get it a little bit more often.
All right, cool.
Soldier actually had the change that's on the PTR, I believe, at least this one. So Soldier 76,
Helix
rocket cooldown has been decreased from 8 to 6 seconds in cooldown.
Yeah, from 8 seconds to 6 seconds. I mean, I think that's actually a pretty significant change, and I guess, but this won't be an Overwatch League at all for a while.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, if heroes like Widowmaker, like, we might see more Soldier because McCree and Widowmaker are banned, right? So, I want to talk about these changes in another video. But I've definitely got an idea of what I want to talk about, but generally it boils down to lifting up the lower bottom of heroes to be a bit more competition. And then finally, Sombra, your machine pistol spread has been decreased by 10%.
Oh god. Oh, I didn't get it in time.
That's not Sombra. That's next door in the list.
I forget that I can bring it up.
So if you're shooting me, I don't like from a distance see what the spread's like. Because I'm curious myself.
Maybe I can like see it on the wall. Is it just the spread that's decreased, or is it the speed?
Yes. So it's just the spread has been decreased by 10%. So that's what it says.
I mean, it feels pretty tight, but I haven't played enough Sombra to really, feel the difference.
Basically, look at what Fitzy says about it, because he'll have a good, good understanding. But they are all of the changes on the PTR, so I guess let's go quickly grab ourselves a game, leave our asylum.
Yeah,
and
quickly.
I will invite you to a game. We want these videos to be really quick.
Role selection. Who should I pick, actually?
Probably Ash. Bit of Ash, bit of Soldier.
But Ash? Okay, I'm trying Ash.
Because the tank changes are pretty uninteresting on face level.
Yeah.
And the only one is Baptiste, but I'll play Baptiste if I get support, so I can give my impression on that.
Are you able to throw us into a practice range or something in the meantime? Just like I can feel what it's...
Yeah, we should be able to. I mean, I assume so. I could probably set one up.
Oh, can you just...
Yeah, I'm doing it now because I can set it up with multiple people.
Oh, right.
Remote, whilst you wait.
Yeah, I'm just interested in comparing some things, see if we can feel any differences with any of it. Because that's the thing, when you play on the PTR, we never play for long enough to actually get a good feel for all the changes. So hopefully with this we can get a bit of a better feel of some of the things.
I hope people actually use this as well, because I think there's some pretty exciting changes on here.
So, I mean... wait, so the Sigma change, can you read what it says exactly, how it describes it? I mean, I can't read.
So the ultimate cost has been reduced and the flight speed has been increased 30%. Okay, yeah, you definitely feel this on Baptiste. You feel a lot more.
Yeah, right, you can definitely feel that.
That's so nice.
Almost a bit of a shame with the D.Va change, like, with the boosters, honestly. Because I feel like a lot of people were feeling like, oh, D.Va's been changed with the boosters and can fly all the time now, and the eyes were kind of back on D.Va a bit, and now this has a bit of the opposite effect, obviously. So that's a bit of a shame, but
I mean, yeah, it's bringing up the other options. I feel like that's kind of the problem at the moment of hero bans can only do so much, because kind of like we mentioned in the other video, if you ban Mei, heroes like Reaper and Doomfist tend to just fill up that spot on the team, as opposed to the whole meta drastically changing.
We got a game.
At least with this, if Blizzard are dedicated to, I think we found the game. It's waiting a hot second.
Please.
Come on, Blizzard.
Come on,
indie
Jeff.
developers with your servers.
Yeah. Oh no, please.
It's broken. Let me try again.
Oh.
Just queue for everything, and we'll make do with what we can get.
True. Why didn't I think of that? I mean, there's pretty much a change in every category. So we have Baptiste with the jump. We've got a bit of the old. Well, I guess we have in tank not too much interesting stuff. Tank is probably the least interesting role this time around. Wait, we probably don't have the previous changes, right? That would be crazy if we had the previous changes stacked on top, like with the tank stuff.
Oh yeah.
That would be insane.
Well, the single tank triple DPS.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you saw, but it seemed like the queue times for DPS went up to just be as high as they were before, but that might be just because experimental wasn't very popular. Clearly not that popular right now, as people aren't queuing right now.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, we in a game. Please get us into a game.
Entering.
Yes. I've never been so excited to be in Volskaya. Woohoo! I get to play with Baptiste. Oh no, actually, we're both supports. So you get
no! Wait, is Baptiste the only change? No, Anna. You can play the nerfed Anna.
The nerfed Anna.
Yeah, because of the Bob thing.
I think that could be more of a bigger deal than people give it credit for, because I think a lot of Ash's kit is really, really good. I think she's one of the best heroes in the game, but underrated. Like, certainly one of the most balanced and well put together that Blizzard's put out. But of course, when your ultimate can be just shut down like that, relatively easy compared to sleeping, I don't know, attack visor or a dragon blade, it makes an impact. But then again, heroes like McCree, when you talk to the pros at least, think that High Noon's a really bad ultimate, which might surprise some people. But so the ultimate isn't important. Tactical visor as well. Basically, all of the hit scan heroes tend to have fairly bad ultimates. So
oh no,
how much of an impact that tends to make remains to be seen. But like, I want to see Ashe played more. I think it's just a case that heroes like Hanzo and Widowmaker can one-shot headshot. Ashe needs a damage boosted Mercy in order to do that, which I think is her problem.
I'm just gonna hop out of voice comms just because of the video, just so there's no one screaming in the middle of it. Alright. They have a D.Va, she's on the roof. Playing the nerf to D.Va. Very cool. Oh, they have an Ashe in the window.
It's been a while since I've
there's a Widow.
Like, not played just competitive. Do you think the reduced cooldown on your shift ability is like gonna be big?
I mean, I didn't actually think about it, but I pretty much have it again, and I feel like I just used it. D.Va, please. It's so hard to heal her when she's on top of the thing. There's Roto, he's Lodo. Got him! Haven't played Baptiste in a while, not gonna lie.
Volsky is still in the map pool as well. I think it's been in all the map pools since he added map pools. I used to really not like this map, but not so much. No, but it's been like 6 months more so.
Wait, what? It's been like 4 or 5, right?
No, because it's every 2 months, so we've had 3 seasons of it.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
okay.
I lost it. No.
I mean, I messed up. I Sigma died. That's totally on me. Whoopsie daisy. D.Va, I can't heal you through there. Come back. Oh.
I haven't seen a Bob yet.
If you want to put out the Bob, I can try to. Oh,
Well,
no, wait. Oh, what am I saying?
That's
your
the point.
No! Do we have Bob? Oh, we don't have Bob yet. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like we could really use our Bob. Oh no!
Oh no.
That looks like. Oh, no one died from that. Now for the exciting Overwatch trademarked run back from the spawn. Love it.
Patent protected.
Yeah. Patent protected anti-fun.
What do you think of the hero bands being different to Overwatch League though? Do you think that's kind of a problem? Like just for the general viewer?
I mean, let's be honest here. There's a lot more people that play Overwatch and watch Overwatch League. And I feel like in that regard it doesn't really matter, you know? Like if they're different. But that doesn't mean that it should be, you know, different. I don't feel like that's a reason for it to just change.
The bans can't be a problem if nobody's watching Overwatch League anyway, thinking
I mean,
it's ahead or whatever it's called.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm not personally too upset about it, but I feel like if you're an Overwatch League player and you're trying to do, like, you know, trying to stream a little bit as well, then obviously it's not going to be too great to deal with, right? Because
yeah, I saw Poker saying that you can't practice Orisa right now, so
yeah, exactly, like stuff like that.
What's the point? You don't ever want it to feel like what the pros are playing as a competitive integrity game is any different to the game that we're playing. You know, like if you look at Counter-Strike, you want to watch what Simple did for Katowice, you could probably try and do a few of those things in your own games, like where you're stood, how you're
just be simple, lol.
Yeah, just be simple.
Just be like
it's very hard to be simple in Overwatch.
That is true.
There's a random discussion point, seeing as this game is lasting a lot longer than I thought it would.
Yeah.
A lot of people are saying, like CSGO players, when it comes to Valorant, that Overwatch players are not going to be any good at it because Overwatch players don't rely on aim. Do you agree with that?
No, I really don't. And there's, well, I mean, okay, obviously there's a difference if you're talking about like I don't know.
When it comes to general aim, I'd say that Overwatch players are better than CS.
If we're talking
in that environment, yeah.
pre-rework Symmetra and Mercy players, then obviously yes, it's gonna be a bit different. Those people haven't like
Winston players as well.
Winston players, if you only played Winston, then yes.
And Reinhardt.
And Reinhardt too. Like, and that's the thing. I'm not that good at aiming, but I've played a lot of Counter-Strike, and that's, you know, I have aim from there. But I would say that aiming in a game like Counter-Strike and aiming in a game like Valorant is also very different from aiming in a game like Overwatch. And Overwatch, to some degree, is harder because you have to aim a lot more vertically. You never have to do that really in Counter-Strike. You have to keep at head height, be ready, you know where people will be.
I can't sleep him because I don't want to sleep anyway.
Oh, and
I'll try.
I'm gonna miss.
Get him. No, it didn't work. No. That's it. The game was won on that change alone.
Yeah, that was it.
I hope this happens more often. I hope that we can make videos like this every week.
Oh, I just realized.
Hey, here's a really dumb change.
I just realized I've held my ultimate for like the next, like, I don't know, Overwatch for Overwatch 2 coming out. I held it the entire game, but that's okay. We're not losing, so it's clearly fine, right?
For all those people that are still on this video, I appreciate you. I hope you know that.
Oh, yeah,
wash your hands. It's really important. We might end every video. Just keep washing your hands.
Just wash your hands. Any hand washers in the comments? Let us know.
Yeah. Those that dislike, don't wash their hands.
Yeah.
Really should, because it's very dangerous not to in this current climate.
Yeah, everyone that's watched this far, make sure you leave a comment about the way your perfect way to wash your hands. So everyone that's not
you have to
watched
do
this
it
far
for
is
20
really
seconds.
like confused. Yeah, 20-30 seconds, man.
So people have said like you should sing like "God Save the Queen" and stuff like that to know that it's that long.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
what songs do you sing that's 20 seconds long? I prefer Mambo No. 5 because that's a good shout. That's 20 seconds.
I remember there being some comedy sketch. I don't know if it was a SNL thing.
Goes a Weasel is one as well.
I know like the Happy Birthday, Happy Birthday. I know is like a one that I've at least seen memed or like made like, you know, sketches of it. Yeah, this game is really going on for a while, isn't it? But hey, only 1 minute left of this suffering.
2 CP for Christ's sake.
It's quality gaming. What do you mean? I don't know. I feel like I played okay, but this is basically quick play, and I'm also shit at Baptiste. So
I like the way you clarified. I'm shit, but just as Baptiste, I'm good at every other hero.
Yeah, every other hero.
My crux.
I'll say that in every single one of our experimental card videos. Oh no!
This is the one hero I'm not GM at.
The one hero I'm terrible at. Again. Unlucky, dude. Oh, that's a D.Va. Oh, that's a Hammond.
I wonder when we're gonna get a new
You're right
hero.
there? Are you killing
Yeah, I'm
yourself?
fine. I'm doing okay. I saw something on competitive Overwatch where, like, I think a French streamer was saying that we're getting a new hero this month, but it was something that I think they were talking to AlphaCast, and AlphaCast came in and was like, "No, that's not what I said." Smile.
Oh.
We're almost done. Oh, I can't nano boost you. I want to nano boost something. There we go. Got it in.
Nice. That should be easy win. Easy win.
At least we don't go into, like, you know, another round or anything. That's a change that's coming soon as well, where if you, like, finish the map with 4 minutes, it gets brought down to, like, 2 or something. Like, it gets brought down to a certain amount of time. I think it's 2 minutes, depending on, like, how long is left, I suppose. But yeah, I don't know what that's going to be like. That'll be interesting.
We did it. Thank you for whoever's watched 18 minutes of this crap.
We didn't intend it to go on this long.
No, really.
That's the problem with these kind of videos. But hopefully you got the changes.
Hopefully you
pretty
enjoyed
good.
it.
Go play them yourself. Go use experimental. Increase these queue times, please.
Increase, decrease.
Decrease. That's the one.
Yeah. Alrighty.
But yeah, thanks for watching and keep washing your hands.
Like, subscribe, and wash your hands. Goodbye.